Fellow travelers, it's Brandon. And Ash and Charlotte are with me today. Waiting. Today we're exploring the Minnesota History Center right in downtown St. Paul, Minnesota. I'll wait for him. Taking a look here out. Hey Sharon, good to see you, friend. We're at the Minnesota History Center today. Looking around. All right. Looking out. Replica of a Jenny airplane right there. Pretty cool. You can look out at views of the city. Charles Lindbergh's Jenny. And there's views of the Capitol Rotunda there. Hope you're doing well today, Sharon. Good to see you. Hey, Ghost Rider. Welcome in, friend. How are you today? Miss Daisy, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Doing well. How are you, Miss Daisy? Good to see you. It's the Minnesota State Capitol building. Right out there. All right, which way do you want to go? And there's an old Jenny airplane that way. I'm going to let Ash lead the way. Ash and baby Charlotte are with me. Miss Daisy says hey to Ghost Rider. How are you, Ghost Rider? It's an old Jenny airplane right there from Charles Lindbergh. Walking around the Minnesota History Center here in downtown St. Paul, the capital of Minnesota. Love airplanes too. Grand Portage. Beaver pelts for blankets.
You gotta try to find everybody else. Mom, come in there. Let's go. Let's go to Eddie's room.
Hey Tammy, good to see you. How are you? The Minnesota History Center today. Made in the Mille Lacs area. What's your favorite plane? Oh man, probably one of the fighter jets. No, it's got to be the stealth bomber. Hey Jeff, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The Minnesota History Center today, looking around. Hope you're all doing well.
You have to go up to Grand Portage.
Wow. I like the F-18, 16, and the A-10. Oh yeah, the Warthog. Yeah, oh yeah. Supplies were picked into bundles called pieces. A Grand Portage canoe. Portaging a canoe. Very cool.
And it's under the National Park Service.
Yeah.
And then you go up a little farther.
Waterways of
up
the
by
fur
Canadian
trade.
border.
Yeah.
It's the highest falls in that area on Minnesota and Canadian side.
For the Ojibwe, the fur trading meant using traditional skills such as hunting, canoe building, and moccasin making. Snake River Fur Post, 1804.
We'll have to go somewhere probably.
How you doing there, little girl? Are you cold? Are you cold?
Welcome in, everybody.
Little cheeks.
Some old pelts, a wolf pelt, there's an otter pelt. You can even touch. And a red fox.
Go under the underground mine. You go 34 stories underground.
Oh, wow.
Really cool spot here.
Show the miners.
We've got an old beaver pelt. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday.
We live like by Hudson.
What?
We live by Hudson. So.
There's a mink pelt.
Come over here.
Raccoon.
Yeah, there's a lot of history up there.
Old, look like Native American stuff, my other favorites. Yeah, absolutely, my friend, it is.
I have no desire to go to Wisconsin.
No. Hi, how are you?
I don't have any desire to go to Wisconsin.
No?
A lot of people in Wisconsin come to Minnesota for jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I work in Minnesota too, so.
Yep. At the prison?
No. The hospital in Woodbury.
Oh,
Yeah, so.
you look, they're paying Minnesota taxes.
Yeah.
But
Sure
you
am.
get some of that back.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. But, hey, I would, yeah, you have to go in there. That's cool. They got the jackhammers and you could squeeze it. And down up there by Tower, up by northern Minnesota, they got the underground mine and they take you underground. But I don't know about the little one.
Yeah.
But because it's a long ways down, and then you can see the engine room where they brought the ore, the crusher,
Yeah.
and everything before they went all the way out to Lake Superior, out to Duluth. Yeah.
That would be cool.
I don't know if Wisconsin got any of that.
Building a canoe, Grand Portage,
I
1939.
know they don't have any warnings.
Try to lift this. Weighs 45 pounds.
They don't have any warnings.
I mean,
They have to carry, you look at it, you
Carry it with
on
this?
your back. Then the thing presses to your forehead.
yeah.
Sit on your shoulder, presses to your forehead, and they carry all that stuff that comes off the canoes.
Yeah.
And then they went up the Pigeon River, and they found out there's a falls there. They turned around because they were going into Canada.
Oh, wow.
And then there's a fort out there called Fort Williams.
Oh.
That's where they end up there doing the gorges.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have to go up there, you know.
At least once during every trip, voyagers would have to portage. That means they had to carry their fully loaded canoes past rapids or falls or to the next big lake. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Iron Range.
Iron Royal.
Correct. Over in, yeah, Lake Superior, yeah. The Iron Range.
I'm gonna let you go. Have a good
You have a great day. Thanks for chatting with us. Yeah. Thanks again for streaming. I'm trying not to miss a stream. If I do, I am so sorry. No worries, Ghost Rider. Hello, I was looking for background videos to play while I was at work. Found you. Hey, CL, good to see you. Nancy Drew, great to see you. Step into the iron mine and get to work. Come on in. We're at the Minnesota Historical Center today. This exhibit comes loud noises and bright flashes. Watch out, don't fall down the chute. Hey, Majestic, good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well.
Holy cow, that's hard to do.
So love from Norway this time. Hello from Norway, Majestic.
Let's see if I can.
Hey, Rubbernecker, good to see you, friend. Find the ore. Look for vertical stripes where you'll find iron ore. This is a real chunk of iron ore. 98% of all iron ore is made into steel. There's Ash messing around with the... Be a driller. Now that you've found the ore, you need to make holes for the dynamite. So that's the driller for the dynamite. You gotta keep holding on, and you gotta stop at the correct depth. Thank you all for joining. 10 likes already. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is loud. I'm sorry. There's multiple spots for the Be a Driller section. Nomad Adventures, welcome in. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Be a blaster. Drop the dynamite into all 6 holes. Step back, watch for the green light, and press the plunger. You have to put it in. You actually have to put the dynamite in over here. This is an interesting exhibit, friends.
What the heck?
You have to actually put the dynamite in, and then it goes. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna do the green. Watch for the green light, plus press the plunger.
Oh, you have to load everything.
Yeah, you have to put them in all 6 spots.
I did.
Oh, now it works. The kid got it to work. Oh, wow. It's a cool exhibit. Be a backman, tap the ceiling to check for a loose rock. Be careful. Can you barely even see that? I've got minecart exhibit. Oh, I couldn't get it to work. Average $2 a day for a 10-hour workday. $2 a day for a 10-hour workday, friends. And old mining helmets that the kids were wearing. Thanks everybody for joining in. Welcome in, everyone. Minnesota History Center. They chopped their own firewood. Shy. Hi, baby. Hi. What you doing? You're being good so far. You're being a good girl. Girls in the laundry, about 1920. Keeping families together. This is the History Center Mint. Hi, baby Charlotte, says Tammy. Can you start the Model T? Turn the crank to the right. So part of an old Model T. Huh. She's doing surprisingly well.
Minnesota will answer for years to come.
She did. We went to the Mall of America yesterday. She did pretty good too. I was kind of surprised.
Imagine what it had to be like on that bus.
For a 5-month-old.
Became eternal heroes.
20-year-old Jeremy Hernandez.
Wait, let's go down there. I didn't feel.
Caves would be cool and kind of scary at the same time. Ghost Rider said she's a good kid. Post office in downtown Minneapolis. First frame house built in Minneapolis, the house. Way over there. Caves only if I can stand up, not crawling around. Look at that, friends. Really cool in here. Ash is talking with one of the employees. And toward 4th and Robert, St. Paul, 1857. It's crazy how much it changes so fast, isn't it? Look at that bike. Oh my goodness. Hey Mike, how are you, friend? We're at the Minnesota History Center in St. Paul today. Hope you're doing well. Ash is over talking with one of the employees. Yeah. Really cool inside an old trolley car.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to like look at stuff. Yeah, I'd be chasing. The 5-year-old would usually say 3-year-old.
Really cool in here. Hey Okies, good to see you, friend. Neighborhood wiped out by a freeway. We're at the Minnesota History Center today. Make a tiny home from that. Oh yeah, you definitely could. But yeah, the old... I've never been there, said Mike. Oh, well. Crazy, Mike. There's the bridge collapse. The 35 bridge collapse. Welcome in, everybody. Remember to like the live. We appreciate you all being here. Hey, Okie and Nancy. I can't chat much. It's just background while I work.
No, he's talking to his friends. He's not like alive. Oh. Oh, cool. Very cool. hearing about your YouTube-ness.
Oh yeah.
I've decided
Yeah.
that's a new verb. I was just saying that you guys are welcome to use the lift with the stroller if you'd like.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you need to call her.
How did this boxcar get in here? Touch to begin. Oh, there's an old lift. And there's a boxcar.
Cool.
Look at that.
We're going in the box, shall we?
Then it is going to take a little while to shut because it's an accessibility door.
Okay.
So then you'll just want to press and hold the up.
Press and hold the up. Okay.
Yep. Once the door shuts.
This door?
But it's going to take a minute.
Oh, it shuts by itself. Got it.
I
Okay.
gotcha.
Sorry. Yes, it shuts
Okay.
by itself. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
This is interesting.
So we're in the lift. We're going up to the boxcar, and Charlotte's like, "What are we doing?" Talk to you later, Ghost Rider. Have a good one, my friend.
Bam.
Oh,
Okay. Well, how do we get out? Is there a button out there?
No, I've never gone on this actually.
There we go. So usually the person goes in there by themselves and then the other person has to get them.
well, thank you.
Thank
Or
you.
like, did it let you push it?
No, not on the outside.
Okay.
Interesting.
And that one should just pop open on the way down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not like somebody.
Sure.
It should work. It should work.
Thank you for being so helpful.
Thank you.
So we're in the boxcar now.
Oh, we're gonna sing the Charlie Parr.
Hop on and sing along with Charlie Parr. What were you doing?
Sounds like a
Ash is dancing for you. He's dancing for you, everybody. Get on board. Nancy Drew's laughing at you. Gonna start line dancing here in the boxcar, friends. Hey Jeff, how are you, friend? Looking around the boxcar here. In what southwestern Minnesota town can you get chorizo and eggs for breakfast, stir fry for lunch, and Merrick for spicy lentils, and bear sauce and flatbread? Worthington. Cool spot. Thank you all for joining us. We truly appreciate it. Old boxcar here. Jeff said this is my type of party. Ash is going down with the stroller. We used the lift to get up, but she said we're just going to use the stairs. So I'll take a gander over at the actual outside of the boxcar. So that's the outside of it. It's a cool spot. So we were in there. Make a puzzle by sliding the blocks around. They got their Hey, we've been there, friends. That's Pipestone over there. Went to the Pipestone National Monument. Was that her? Was that her crying?
So you may be thinking to yourself, this doesn't look like a normal TV, or who does this guy think he is? Well, I'm going to tell you that no two Indians are alike.
Minnesota is a Dakota place. Baby. Dakota homeland. Oh, the bison. Scan a bison part. Scan the bison. You scanned it on here? What do you
You
do?
have to take it off of it.
You have to take the bison parts out and scan it, huh? Place the code under the scanner and move the part around until the red crosshairs appear.
Stomach. The stomach was used as a water carrier or a pot for cooking. Today, you'd use a metal soup pot for the same purpose.
Interesting. Very interactive experiences here. I want to go in the teepee in a minute when there's not anybody in there, friends. I want to go into this. Come on into the Rolag's Pioneer Home, 1874. Hair jewelry, mid to late 1800s. Bison is about the size of Duke, and Duke lays like that too. Funny. Wow. See if we can look in the teepee now, friends. I'm into a Dakota teepee.
Herds of bison.
Oh wow, friends.
Delicious bison. During the winter months, Dakota families from western Minnesota.
So the Bobby Wilson's modern take on Dakota history and culture. Teepees and hunting.
Many men would follow this big game on snowshoes.
Here it is.
They'd be disguised as wolves to get closer to the animals. Come summertime, the whole tribe would organize a huge hunting party, leaving the woods and pitching teepees on the prairie. Many young boys would join the hunt for the
What'd you
first
say?
time in their lives. This was a time when boys became men.
Somebody lost their phone?
Oh, I said too claustrophobic.
Oh, I thought you said somebody lost their phone. I'm like, oh.
No. That is it.
Did you go in here? Is it like living in a house this size?
It's like little house
Living
on
it.
the prairie.
Living in sod houses presented many problems. Newspapers were used as wallpaper to keep dirt out. Bugs lived in the walls and ceilings and sometimes fell into your hair. When it rained, roofs leaked. If you and your parents moved from Europe to Minnesota, chances are you never saw your grandmother again. In 1874, it could take 2 months to get here from Norway.
Holy crap, 6 people in one house.
Have a great signal in this structure. Thanks, Jeff. Hey, Holla, welcome in, friend. In the Minnesota Historical Center, History Center. So very cool, friends. What? When do people sleep? You'll find the answer where the tooth fairy would look.
Or poop in a pot. That's what it says. So look under the bed for the bathroom. There you go, there's the bathroom.
The bathroom is the pot.
Sick. Oh, it's still not open, I guess.
To go potty, where's the bathroom? Oh, under the pillow. Where do people sleep? They all slept here on this bed. They might have had a few extra straw mattresses, but most families slept together.
All 6 of them on one.
In the
tiny
winter, the inside temperature could drop to 40 degrees. Better snuggle against your brother or sister. Interesting, friends. Really cool. Grew most of their own food or gathered it from the land that surrounded them. Non-stop cycle of hunting, gathering, salting and smoking, canning and drying. How many people lived in this home? Well, 6 people lived in this home. A snowstorm could kill you. You could easily become disoriented if you're outside during a blizzard. Sometimes settlers would run rope between house and barn to avoid getting lost. Hey Todd, how are you? Welcome in from the Minnesota History Center. Hey baby. You talking?
You're saying that.
The grasshopper plague. Every summer, oh, you would die. The grasshopper plague? Every summer, Midwestern farmers saw thriving crops disappear as swarms of grasshoppers descended on their fields. Well, Ash wouldn't make it. That's her least favorite thing in the world is grasshoppers. Minnesota History Exhibit. The stories we keep. A windmill. Cool spot. And there's the old plane for anybody that didn't see it right at the beginning, the Jenny airplane. Replica of Jenny airplane. Cool. You want to go in that section now? All right. Like she's saying dada today, friends. Minnesota's greatest generation, the Depression, the War, the Boom. The lives of American men and women born in the 1910 and 20s. Cool spot up there. Thanks to all the members of the Minnesota Greatest Generation who generously contributed objects, photographs, and stories of this exhibition. A generation is born. Eating a nice pastrami on rye as I watch. It's a great day. Pastrami on rye sounds great, Todd. Look at that. I mean, look at the bassinet. Baby boom in the 1920s.
For boys, the top 5 names were John, William, Robert, James, and Charles. Mary, Dorothy, Helen, Margaret, and Ruth for girls.
This was a baby scale.
Sounds about right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Ash worked in OB, so that's all kind of crazy for her before she left her last hospital. So she worked in obstetrics.
That's the name of it.
The hammer pump.
Old Minnesota sign.
I have ears.
Wish I was there with you guys. Yeah, Mike, we got to figure out what we're going to do, friend. Today is my second day staying home, trying to recover after a dog bit my hand. Hope you're okay, man. You doing all right? Paw Dispatch Pioneer Press. It's in there.
I suppose reset probably laid up as close as we could, and I think.
Oh, wow. It's a little movie theater.
Yeah.
The second floor.
I saw a little bit of Frankenstein and a little bit of
They call that the crow's nest. That's how the black folks do it.
King
You
Kong,
pay
and then you
your
can tell
money,
you the
the same
puppet.
fee that the people downstairs pay.
There we go. Homemade sword. Yeah, the kids would love that. Did you break it or anything from that, Mike? Or hope you're getting better, my friend. It's a homemade sword. Average model 22 or 29-22 caliber. Girl Scout Golden Eagle pin. Boy Scout axe. Navy dress uniform. Canine's got me on both sides of my thumb, causing my thumb to swell up. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, thoughts for a speedy recovery from that, my friend. Here's an old tank. Or armored car, M8 light armored car. That's a cool thing. Armored car. Talking about the war. There's the armored car. Yeah, that is really cool. All the propaganda signs. do not climb, but you can touch. Convoy Luber. There's that. Don't move the sandbags. Hi. How are you? Lots like a field trip or something going on here today, so lots of kids around. Work together for the war effort. That's where they made, that's a example of how they made the artillery shells. Cool. How are you? Doing all right.
There's a group of school children in the plane now, but when they get done, if you're interested, C-47 shows about paratroopers during the D-Day invasion.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you may take this opportunity since there's no other kids waiting.
Yeah. M1 Garand rifle, friends. U.S. Army paratrooper uniform. Press a button for. Yeah, Italy was a Axis, like a enemy Axis power during that time. Grenades, a dagger, binoculars. Lots of cool stuff here, friends. Military Intelligence Service Language School. Dr. Ansel Keys, inventor of the K rations, who provided millions of meals to soldiers during the war. Thank you all for 16 likes. We truly appreciate it. Safety bulletin board. Doctor case accidents, lost time. That's like one of those days without an accident sign, friends. That's like one of those days. That's like one of those days without an accident signs. You know what I mean? Like if you go into a factory and they have the old humorous days without an accident. Cool spot. Hope you're all enjoying it. We are. We'll keep going. RCA television sets. AWA World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt. Oh wow. Old RCA televisions, friends. Look at that. Look at that one. Oh my goodness. There you go, an old television store right there. There's a lot of things there. Look how fat the TVs are. I know, right, Mike? Like, look at that. Look how thick that thing is. I mean, it's a foot wide. Greatest political invention ever.
Gotta wait for it. At least mom. That's how it works. Look how heavy this TV is. It's to show us how it looks back.
Back over this way. Hey, Van Girl Cheryl, welcome in, friend. Welcome to the Missouri History Center, or Minnesota History Center. How are you, Cheryl? Good to see you. $16 likes. Thank you all so much. We truly appreciate it. Here we go, Jeff. Ford Custom Line 4-door sedan made at the St. Paul Twin Cities Assembly Plant, 1955. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, that's a keeper. St. Paul tourist cabins. A lot of cool things in here. Northwest Airlines radio microphones and headphones. Look at that one, dear. No, it's a Ford Custom Line 4-door sedan. This is made in 55. Look at the old hearing aids. Dahlberg Hearing Service. Cheryl says, hey, Gypsy, and saying hi to everybody in chat. Thermofax photocopier. Look at that, from 1958. Oh, wow. They even have an old, like warplane, like part of it over to the side where you can go in and watch a video about the paratroopers. Emily Day, Manuel Aguiar. Northwest Airlines. Look at this old, look at the old steps here. Alberta, Canada. Hello to Alberta, Canada, Miss Cheryl. We're happy you're here. If y'all like the content, remember to like the live. We truly appreciate it. Hi, baby. You getting upset? Hi. The city's International Citizen Award. Old saxophone. This place has a lot of cool stuff. Thanks, Hala. We're glad you're here joining us, my friend. Out of order, an old candy machine, like an old vending machine. Thanks, Cheryl. We appreciate it that you're subscribed. Thank you so much. Totino. places to sit with some many. Remember the cigarette machines. Really cool here. Can you find Alberta, Canada on that floor map you just walked over? Yeah, let's go back to it.
So this is the movie theater.
Alberta, right here. Right there. I used a candy machine very similar in an airport in the Arctic last year, and it worked. Oh, wow, that's cool, Cheryl. Really? That's amazing. Back through the end of the Minnesota's Greatest Generation section. Okay. Is there a room for it? Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Let's walk back out here, friends, and look around. Ash is going to feed the baby. Let's go down to these other doors. Weather permitting. Look at that old snowman. Press button to begin. Northwest. All right, Todd Saw, have a great day, my friend. Take care. King of Winter Sports. The center of Canada and Baker Lake, Nunavut. Oh wow, Nunavut. Shoveling, one of Minnesota's four seasons. Yeah, you might as well say it is shoveling instead of winter. Snowshoeing zeal shown by the citizens. Welcome in, everybody. Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night. I actually did see a dog sled recently. Please try the boots on. I don't know about that one. Minnesota. The weather ball. Weather ball white as snow. Down the temperature will go. I found an old cigarette machine they retrofitted to sell art. I have to post the short. I'll be looking forward to that, Hala. Very cool place, but I have to go. Thanks so much for the live and the warm welcome. Well, have a great rest of your day, Cheryl. Great to see you, friend. The ice castles, ice palace builder extraordinaire. Look at the ice palace. Really cool.
Are you guys doing the tomatoes?
The ice palace model. That's cool, literally. Oh yeah.
First off, before you go in, adults get to sit on the benches, okay? Kiddos are gonna sit on the ground. So adults get benches, kiddos on
Any
the ground.
luck? Oil on board.
Make sure your clock is not running, so feel free to head on it. There's another one.
Docks Lodge. Just a good spot. Leech Lake, Walker, Minnesota. Oh, look at that, Jeff. Oh, wow. North of the stress zone. There you go. There's the tackle box you need. That's a cool boat. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Look at that thing. All the information about everything in that old tackle box. Land of 10,000 lakes. Wish you were here. One more look at that old boat. It's a cool tackle box, but looks heavy. Need a cart to carry it. I mean, look at the thing. You want to lug that thing around with you? That thing's made. I mean, it's well made at least, right? There was something at the beginning of the museum. They let you pick it up. It's probably about that heavy. Had to have information about our lakes, right? Does it have wheels? No. Wheels. That thing would be tough to lift, though. Very interactive, though, for the kids. See, I did pick it up, but I had to lift it a different way. I tried. Weather vane. Selling wind. It's a cool weather vane. I think the men and women were a lot stronger back then. Most powerful storms on Earth. Fire. That'll get you dizzy. Heat here sets season's high of record of 105.5. Raging rivers. Mississippi River flood at 52. A vast inland sea. Interesting.
6 minutes until the tornado. That's cool, right?
Thanks for joining, everybody. Go see if Ash is done feeding her yet. There she is. The real Dave T. Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. Hi. Welcome to the Minnesota History Center. I went in there if you want to go in the weather permitting area. It's all about like our storms and stuff. Not a bad area. I was going to go into this other one over here. It's like an art gallery.
No, that's not how it. No, you're wrong. You don't know. No.
Yeah, the Wells Gallery. We're going to go in. Look at the ceilings in here, friends. I didn't go in there. So now we're in the art gallery side. Oh wow, it's the whole Mississippi. Each state of the Mississippi. And it goes all the way across the room. So Louisiana, Mississippi. That's cool. A landmark photo.
Are you still putting everything up? Yeah. You're doing so good. There's so much coming in.
Words of warning. It's a cool spot. Driving, but I like art, says Jeff.
Okay, so this ribbon is how long it really is in real life.
CL said nice gallery. Thanks, CL. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining us today, friend. No smoking within 15 feet of this sign. Cool spot. It's cool that they added this. They got Dairy Queen there on the kayak. Milk carton kayak. It's a kayak made out of a milk cart, made out of milk cartons. That's interesting. Look at that. You want to try it out? Let me know how it goes. Letter from Rose Cleveland to Evangeline Whipple. A decades-long love story. Looking north in wonder. Well, that's a cool one. Open Horizon text by Sigurd F. Olson. Northwestern Artificial Limb Company, Minneapolis. So an artificial leg. Says about 1913. Look at that. Artificial limb from 1913? Who would have thought we would have saw an artificial limb today? That's an interesting touch to this. Okay. A moving portrait. Thank you everybody for joining us. Make sure to like the live if you haven't. It's a cool little spot. An emerging talent. The St. Paul Recorder. Revlon, there you go, baby. And again, this Minnesota, or the Mississippi River art goes all the way from that side of the room all the way up here, and it has each state. So there's Illinois, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, where it starts at Itasca State Park that we've been to. Gotta have hockey. Minnesota Wild Native American Heritage goalie mask. That's cool. Really cool gallery. Lakes of Minnesota, views on the Mississippi, views in Wisconsin. Social media, 1940s style. Teen Times. Teen Times. This is 1940s social media. Crazy how far we've come just in 80 years. 1946, literally 80 years. Disappearing views. These photos capture a moment before the Mississippi River landscape underwent a dramatic change. You're on an adventure, I see, says Shawnee. Hey, Shawnee, welcome in, friend. Glad to see you. We're at the Minnesota History Center in St. Paul. How are you today? Standing up for human rights, Herbert Humphrey introduced himself to the nation. Who's looking at whom? Who's looking at whom? Who's looking at you? Did Clara Mayers want us to enter her world or stay out? Is this the History Center connected to the Children's Theater? This is the History Center. This is an accurate likeness. In delegation, in a delegation that met with President James Monroe and officials from the Department of War. Their meetings laid the groundwork for the Treaty of Prairie du Chien.
What did you like best about it? The prince.
And again, there is that huge again, the high ceilings here, really cool. To see what else there is, or if we got everything. Let's go this way. We looked over there in the weather area. We looked at both of these sides. Ash is getting pulled aside all kinds of times today. She got pulled aside by that one employee talking about Charlotte and that lift for the train car that we went into. And then now she got pulled aside for a survey as we come out of the art gallery. Oh, goodness. Then, now, and wow, we went in there. The USS Minnesota Belle, Washington Navy Yard. Cool. USS Minnesota steering wheel. Holy. Washington Navy Yard, 1854 to 1855. She's still doing that survey. Charlotte's just over there smacking her hand. That's true. Even the last 20 years, the advances that we have made, absolutely holla. I think the art museum is connected to the children's theater. That's the one I've been to. I haven't seen the history center. I've been to the science museum. Yep, science museum's great. But the history center has been a really cool adventure today. Now you can look out around and see part of the city. We're right in the city here. Or how long the survey is going to take. There's that replica of the Jenny airplane again. It's very cool, the Jenny airplane. Ash is going across into the... She's looking for me. There she is. Huh?
He gave me a souvenir for being in the survey.
Oh, we got a souvenir for being in the survey, friends. Ash loves magnets, so Mike said thanks for showing us all this. Absolutely, my friend. It's really cool. Ash loves magnets. If you guys don't know, she collects them from the places we go. So that's cool. We gotta go to special exhibits still.
He's like, can you do a survey? I was like, no.
Yeah, you've been getting pulled aside to do everything today.
I know, I'm not.
By that lady? You kept getting pulled aside by that one lady?
And then she saw me again. Oh, seriously, leave me alone.
All right. Special exhibits. Here we go. Hey, a little good news. Great to see you. Welcome in, friend. Spotlight Gallery. Hi, how are you? No, we live in Wisconsin. We're over on the Wisconsin side, but we do like travel vlogging and stuff. So we wanted to come over here and check out the History Center.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
Do you do like a lot of history in your blogging?
Yeah, we do check out a lot of history. We're trying, I was on the Historical Society website this morning, just kind of, I don't know, trying to plot out the summer, I guess. So, yeah. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of little historical societies with really unique stuff in them.
Yeah, I think they have some like sites all around the state that are listed on their website, so that was kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get to these little towns. I'm one of those people that like look for the little museum signs.
Correct.
Look, it's like the Button Museum.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you want to see everything you can.
Yeah, and that's when you see something besides a pioneer cabin and some old farm equipment.
Correct. Yeah. But this has been a great experience today. So.
Oh, good.
Winter Carnival, yeah. I'm actually new to the area. I moved up here from Missouri, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just missed the Winter Carnival.
Okay.
It's getting a little warm, but every year since 1886. It's been a pretty big deal.
That would be cool to go to. I'll have to look into it next winter.
Yep.
All right, well, have a great day.
You too.
Hey, Lieutenant, glad to see you, friend. Welcome to the Minnesota History Center. Hope you're having a great day. I was just chatting with one of the employees about the Winter Carnival. What's the Winter Carnival? She was talking about that in there. Is that where the ice things are? Must be where the ice castles are. How are you, Lieutenant? Oh, Miss Nancy would love this. Miss Nancy at Our Treasured Home, Minnesota Cookbooks. Miss Nancy would love this, dear. Minnesota Cookbooks. Ash doesn't want to look at food right now. Yeah, lots of friendly people, lots of Minnesota nice here. We prefer Wisconsin nice, but really cool spot. 19 likes. Thank you all so much. We truly appreciate that. Julia Child, a recipe for life. Everybody's been so friendly, and even with us. What? Why? Oh. Everybody's been so kind. Sunshine, spring, I can go outside again. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Glad spring's starting to arrive for you, my friend. We've been walking around here at the Minnesota History Center, trying to get around to some of the sites and show you guys. Some of the sites that we can do lives at anyway, as opposed to videos. Me too. I am really happy to see spring also. Ashes too. But the thing is we'll probably have another winter blast or two before we get around to spring. But everybody's been so kind and understanding of us doing the live stream, so it's great. Some cool stuff.
Okay, where do we put this? On the shelf. At the sink. Mine says ramen because I learned because of the recipe and the instructions on the pack. Mine is steak. My name is Cameron Brown.
Paul Child.
Just like Cameron. So I'm gonna write my name.
There's a spot for people to put memories and stuff over there, so that's cool. Some more art from Julia Child.
Wait, is it like one of those ones where you can find it out there? No, you can find it. For what? Ooh! We're talking first? Now? Talking first? We're talking
Oh wow. Look at that one, friends. Dear Avis. Interesting exhibition. I always enjoy seeing things like this. Well, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Everyone loves Julia Child. Absolutely, I agree. Cool little exhibit here. Igniting a spark.
Welcome to La Couronne.
Oh yeah. Maybe it'll be better. Reserved for Paul and Julia. I think we're almost there. I think there's only one other room. Oh, look at the bathtub. Look at the bathtub, friend. What the heck? Am I missing something with this? Is there something I don't understand that I should be? From the heart of old downtown Pluttersdorf on the Rhine. What you doing? You're being so good today. Minnesota cooks from the collections. Yeah, like I don't understand, Tara. What's the bathtub about? It's an old tub made into a love seat for guests. Thanks, Jeff. See, if anytime we're in question, Jeff's here to solve the mystery for us. I'll tell Ash too when she comes back over. Cookbooks by women. Jeff is here to save the day when we have questions. $1,000 Bake Off, 1961 official entry blank. Interesting. Taste of Red Lake Cookbook. Red Lake, Minnesota. Yeah, it's way up there. Here to help if I can. Yeah, thank you. I like the section about cooking. I'm a foodie, though. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're all doing well today. Jeff said about that tub, he said it's an old tub made into a love seat for guests. And then I had to say, anytime we have questions, Jeff's here to save the day. Ash is doing this interactive cookbook thing you can look at. Browse timeline. Interesting. Yeah, they got recipes you can look at on there. Baby Shar is just staring at her mom. She's been good for the Mall of America yesterday, and then while the boys are at school. I should say daycare for Ollie and school for Waylon.
I'm really hungry now that I fed her and her calories are gone. Here you go, green Johnny. Dun, 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 dun.
Not Green Giant.
Betty Crocker. Yeah, you want some Betty Crocker, Shirley?
Oh, well, you were at the mall yesterday. Yeah, we went to the Mall of America. We did the aquarium with the baby. Went through the amusement park and actually met a pretty well-known TikToker while we were there, who's known for doing the Shell Shock ride. She's called the Shell Shock Queen. We met her in person, and then we got some Thai food. We had a great day. Explored a little bit. Hi. Yeah, thanks for joining, everybody. It's a lot of fun. I love the aquarium. I'll have to go back and watch. Well, thank you, Mike. We appreciate that. Yeah, it was a good one. A revolutionary cookbook. Yeah, we did a live yesterday for that. Some more old TV sets. Oh, for the banquet meals. The old banquet dinner, the American home. Look at the old TV sets over here. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Wow, this world was so different. Quick frozen beef stew. Wow. The French chef. I didn't see a live yesterday. Yeah, we did one, I promise, friends. YouTube's just not notifying people, I guess. That was yesterday, right? We did them All America yesterday. And I'm not going too crazy. Yes, I promise it's there. Oh wow. Like an old Julia Child's kitchen replica. Look at that thing. Julia Child.
Well, it looks like her.
Ash said, "Is this Martha Stewart?" I'm not making fun of you.
Please, have to begin. Put it all on my plate. Go.
Put it all on her plate, she said.
Ooh,
That looks... Can do what?
Lift up the cover and you can smell it.
What?
There's 10 keys in there.
Oh.
Hey, you want to use one of these? We have little Seekin finds. Sure. I mean, new content, right?
Yeah, Seekin find.
Let's do it. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. I caught part of the live yesterday. Didn't get a notification. It just happened to be looking for something to listen to while working. I gotcha. See, also, there's scent cubes over here, she said, where you can lift it up and smell.
That's what that smells like. Yum.
Ooh. She said there's 4.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, there's more pots. I see. That smelled really sweet, friends. Just really cool little addition here. Mastering the Art of French Cooking by Julia Child. There you go. Here's another pot. Let's see what this is. Smells like onions, to be honest with you. Here's where everybody put their best, where everybody wrote these themselves. What's your favorite recipe? Ash is gonna write one. What's your favorite recipe? Uh-oh. Let me go around to these other 2 and then we'll go check out that last room. There's another one. That one's different. That one's definitely got some beef to it. That one smells more like beef broth or something. There's another one right here. It doesn't smell like onion.
I know, I smelled it.
Farmer's Market Pizza. Found it on Pinterest. There you go. All right. Let's go see that last room, I guess. Thank you all for joining us so much today. What'd you say?
Well, I forgot. Whoops.
But there's what everybody's been saying today, friends. Nick Giannami, he's a YouTuber.
There you go.
All right. A lot of Julia Child here, friends.
Have fun today.
Have fun today. That's a bit. Oh, favorite food memory. This was a cool little section.
I can't believe we got a magnet. That's so funny.
And we even got a little magnet souvenir unintentionally, so that's cool.
We should go back over to them. That was some cool stuff.
You want two? Ash wants 2 magnets, I guess. Thank you for joining us, friends. Remember to like the live if you haven't.
It's how he can improve that section of the thing.
Well, what about Ashley?
Listening to records.
It's better if you don't. It's better if I don't. It's better if she tells you. Offer it all the time. She will tell you that. Just be happy that you heard the name. That's the closest you're going to be.
Right into Dairy Queen.
I bet my parents are not. I got both sides of the story, so I can understand how the crossover. He said basically that he felt bad, and it's, I can see that. So I'm just saying as a show, you want me to stop joking about it, laugh about it.
It's just kind of rid of my reputation, and I get it.
About my one with Ezra was
How are you? Our home, native Minnesota. Do our future generations get from this? We gather together. So lots of Native American information here, friends. Oh, that one's cool. Oh, wow, look at the detail. Moccasin game. The moccasin game. So they played the moccasin game at Lake Mille Lacs. Lake Mille Lacs is about an hour or so north of here, hour and a half. Cradle board. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Baby Char saying hi. Huh? Really cool there. Thank you all for liking the live. 20 likes. Thank you so much. Hey, Tiffany, welcome in. We're glad you're here, friend. The Minnesota History Center. Hope you're doing well today, Tiffany. Food traditions. Wild rice, fish, maple syrup, and other traditional foods have nourished and sustained us for generations. CL says hey to Tiffany. Really cool experience today, friends. Tiffany said, I am just busy. Did they? Clothing and community. CL said, I'm working. I just like having videos on for the background. Oh, wow, look at that one. The Minnesota State Board of Examiners Minnesota State Board of Nursing. One of only 2 Native American public health nurses in the state. Oh. Really cool information. For those of you just joining us, welcome in. We're happy you're here today. Minnesota History Center. Lace making tools. The lace vest.
Dakota words, they may have a English user, almost every song, will have a Bible verse on it. And I'm sure that's how missionaries teaching Christianity, using ideas or thoughts of the Bible verse and putting them into the song.
Conversion to Christianity. Cool exploration this has been today.
The Dakota Formation is made up of 7 council fires called Ochekeshakoi. The council fires or bands
The bandolier.
are separated into 3 distinct groups. The Eastern Dakota made up of Sisikima, Videokantua,
Bow and arrow set.
and Wakbekwa. The Middle Dakota made up of Ihampua and Ihampuana, and the Western Dakota, Tiku.
In Dakota way, you have what's called everything that God created is about.
Those are cool. Thanks, CL. Dakota Territory. Dakota Territory. State stars represent some of our current Dakota tribal lands. 7 council fires. Dakota homeland. Our connection to the water and the land. So yeah, a really cool spot. They got a lot of information. I want to go look at this one thing over here. Oh, wow. Nice piece of art there. Beaded bag down there. Mendota from Fort Snelling. Fort Snelling's a spot we still got to visit for you guys. Fort Snelling State Park. 1862. Look at that, friend. Constitution of Minnesota in the Dakota language. For every great man, there's a great woman. Yeah, that's a cool one. Okay. All right. Let's go back out and look at the Capitol as we walk out. Ash is one to eat. She wants Sonic. Here's the other side of the area. Down there by that Jenny model plane. And there is the Minnesota State Capitol once again, friends. We'll have to visit that one day too. The State Capitol building. Beautiful view from the History Center. It would focus better because of how bright it is. But there is the state capitol. Some more information about it. We saw that at the beginning, but what makes the capitol look so white? But one more time for you. I don't even know where Ash went. Oh, there she is. But really cool location. Can't get over that plane right there. Okay. Yeah, we saw it all. Have to go down the stairs real quick and get a view of the city skyline for you. You can see the skyline right here. The family library. Can't go wrong with views like that though. And there's the plane above us. And you can look out there, and there's the city skyline. It's like a nice day there. It's still cloudy at my house. Yeah, the fog's starting to roll away, Mike. Slowly. The great city of St. Paul, Minnesota, friends. You can walk out there. It's closed. And then on this side, you've got the cathedral. Oh, there is the cathedral. So another cool spot. Again, looking up. Can look all the way down to where we walked in. And we'll be outside shortly. We've all enjoyed this experience today. It's been a great little adventure. The Gale Family Library that's currently closed. We'll go outside and see how far the water will stretch. We'll go get a bite to eat. I wanted to just go look at the city skyline you can see. Into the elevator we go.
She's still.
But 15. It's like $8 for 5 to 17-year-olds, and they have discounts for seniors and veterans as well of $12. And then $6 to park. So $36 total, cheaper than the aquarium was yesterday. Shar hanging out. Fresh Cafe. So out we go. We'll show you around the building a little bit. See if I can go out this door. I can. It's the actual building. To all of you. Cool building. Yeah. All right, so we had a great day today. We learned a lot about Minnesota history. We really had fun. We really got a lot from this experience. And about it, paratrooper movie, and so that's good. But it was, and for baby Charlotte, gift, make sure to like the live, share, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Mike, Okies, a little good news, our great friends. Who else stopped by today? We had a lot of Jeff and Tammy. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with us. We really appreciate all of you. 21 likes. So thank you so much for that. And I'll get that Hastings video uploaded probably for tomorrow. So I hope that you all enjoy that video. It was a great warm day like it is today. It's like 50 degrees out here. So it's really nice. It's pleasant out. I am going to roll my sleeves up. But thank you all for joining us so much on our adventure today. And I'll leave you with the view of the downtown city